This is the second video for the first PUC classes, the chapter sets. Let us see in this video what are the concepts we learned. First one is types of sets. Second one is subsets. Third one is power sets and intervals as subset of R. We learned concept of these words, types of sets, subsets, power sets, and interval as subset of R. Next, we take the types of sets. What are the types of sets in the set? So types of sets are, first one is the empty set. Empty in English language ಅಲ್ಲಿ empty ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. empty ಅಂದ್ರೆ nothing, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಖಾಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. So the empty set is a set which does not contain any element. Does not contain any elements is called the empty set or null set or the void set. ಮೂರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಸರಿದೆ. ಒಂದು ಎಂಟಿ ಸೆಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಲ್ ಸೆಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತ. ದ ಸೆಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಖಾಲಿ ಆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಹ ಸೆಟ್ಟನ್ನು ಎಂಟಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಎಂಟಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡಿನೋಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ or the symbol is like this symbol. Empty set is denoted by in this type or in this type. So next example, we take the example for the null set. A set A is equal to set of odd natural numbers divisible by 2. Which numbers are divisible by 2? Only even numbers. Even numbers ಮಾತ್ರ 2 ಇಂದ divide ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. But here set of odd natural numbers. Odd natural numbers means 1, 3, 5, 7 like that. They are does not divisible by 2. So it is a null set. Second example, set of even prime number greater than 2. Even prime number greater than 2. Prime number means what? The number divides only one and itself. The number divides by 1 and itself only. That numbers are called prime numbers. The 2 is only one even prime number. In the set of prime number, 2 is only one even number. All other prime numbers are odd numbers. So odd numbers does not divides by 2. So set of even prime number greater than 2 is a null set. In this set of natural numbers between 11 and 12. 11 and 12 are the natural numbers, continuous natural numbers. 11 ಆದಮೇಲೆ 12 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ನಲ್ ಸೆಟ್. You take the finite set and infinite set. Finite and infinite. A set which is empty. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, empty set ಸಹ finite set ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Empty set ಇದು finite set. Empty set is a finite set. R consists of definite number of elements. In which set definite number of elements are there, that set is called a finite set. A set which is empty or consists of a definite number of elements is called finite set. Otherwise the set is called infinite. Means ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ಅಂತಲೂ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಯಾವ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎಣಿಸೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೋ ಅದು ಫೈನೈಟ್, ಎಣಿಸೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫೈನೈಟ್ ಸೆಟ್. Set A, days of the week, or we already know how many days are there in a week. 7 days are there. So definite number, we say the definite number elements. So it is a finite set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5 elements are there. So it is a finite set. Solution for x square is equal to 9. What is the value of x? X square is equal to 9. X is equal to plus or minus 3. So 2 elements are there. So this is a finite set. X such that x belongs to natural number and x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then what is the value of x? X is minus 1 or 2. So only 2 elements are there. So this is a finite set. Set E x such that x is in between 3 and 4, where x is a natural number. So this is a null set. Null set is a finite set. Here is a which is empty, that is a finite set. This is null set, so this is a finite set. Example for the infinite set. Infinite set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. It is not possible to write all the elements of a infinite set. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So uncountable elements are there. Indefinite number of elements are there in the finite set. ಯಾವ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ indefinite definite number of elements ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲೋ ಅದನ್ನ infinite set ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. For example here, set of prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, etc. etc. So those are the prime numbers. It is uncountable, not definite numbers of elements are present in A. So it is an infinite set. Set B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 3 dots are there. This clearly indicates the structure of the set followed by 3 dots. Finite set ಏನೇಳುತ್ತೆ? Structure of the set followed by 3 dots. ಎಲ್ಲವುಗಳನ್ನ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. So it followed by 3 dots. Next set of points on a line. Set of points on a line. If a line is there, how many points are there in a line? 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, like that. How many points are there? No, we cannot say how many points are there on the line. ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವು ಅನ್ಕೌಂಟಬಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ the set of points on a line is a infinite set. Then equal sets. Equal ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಮನಾದ ಸೆಟ್ಗಳು. 2 sets A and B are said to be equal. Equal ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ sets if they have exactly same elements. Exactly the same elements. ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಸಹ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ it have exactly same elements. Example for the equal sets. Here A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 5, 2, 1, 4, 3. 1 belongs to A, 1 is also belongs to B. Here 1, 2 belongs to A, 2 is also belongs to B, 3 belongs to A, 3 belongs to B, 4 belongs to A, 4 belongs to B, 5 belongs to A, 5 belongs to B. So all the elements which are there in set A are present in set B. So here A is equal to B. Exactly same elements. ಅದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ಇದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ A, B, C, D, E ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ they are not equal. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, they are not equal. So here exactly same elements are present in both the sets ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So ಅದನ್ನ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ತಗೋಣ. ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 6. ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 6 ಇರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಯಾವುದು? 2, 3, 5. ಇನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿ, ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 30. 30ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು 2, 3, 5, 6 ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ 30ನ ಯಾವುದು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲವೂ 10 3 ಹಾಗೇನೆ 15. They are factors of 30, but here is set of prime factors. This is set of prime factors are 2, 3, 5, like that. So these two are equal. 2, 3, 5 is there. Here also 2, 3, 5 is there. So A is equal to B. These two are the equal sets. One more example. A is equal to elements 1, 2, 3. In the set B, elements 2, 3, 1, 3. Here compare this elements. Here also A is equal to B because all the elements of A present in B. 1 is there here 1, 2 is there, 2, 3 is there, here also 3, 3, 2 times are present in this set. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೀಬಾರ್ದು ಬಟ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿ ಎರಡು ಸಲ ಇದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ we write only one time only. So one ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಬರಿ. So these two A and B are equal sets. Next subsets. So go to the subsets. A set A is said to be a subset of a set B if every element of A is also an element of B. For example, here a set A has some elements. Those elements must be present in the set B. So, this sentence adane helutte. How many elements are there in A? Those all elements are must be present in B. If every element of A is also an element of B, then only we say that A is subset of B. So we write like this. This is the symbol of subset. Symbol of subset. A is we read like this. A is subset of B. If whenever A belongs to A, which elements belongs to this set A, that must be belongs to B. So then A belongs to B. A ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಗಳು B ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So that is the subset of as second set B. According to the definition of every set A, according to the definition of set, every set A is a subset of itself. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಟ್ ನಾವು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಎವ್ರಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ. ಸೊ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಎನಿ empty set, any empty set, empty set means null set, there is no element in the set, and empty set has no elements, we said that empty set is a subset of every set. Empty set is subset of every set, already said. If A is subset of B and A is not equal to B, A subset ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ but they are not equal, A is not equal to B, they are not equal sets, then A is called proper subset of B, proper subset of B. One more is there, if A is subset of B and equal to B. So here is the second one. A is subset of itself equal to B, equal to B. A is subset of B and equal to B, then B is called the superset of A, superset of A. If a set has only one element, we call it a singleton set. Singleton set. So only one element. ಒಂದೇ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ಟನ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. For example, for a subset here, so if A is equal to elements belongs to A are 1, 2, 3 and elements belongs to B are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it A is subset of B? Compare this. 1 belongs to A. Is it belongs to B? Yes. 2 belongs to A. Is it belongs to B? Yes. 3 is belongs to A. Is it belongs to B? Yes. So all the elements of A belongs to the set B. So A is subset of B. Yes, it is a subset of B. Next, we take set A is X such that X is a triangle or triangle in a plane. X is a triangle in a plane and another set X such that X is a rectangle in a plane. Rectangle in a plane. Is it A is subset of B? So here is triangles. Triangles in a plane. Here is rectangle in a plane. Set of rectangles. B is set of rectangles. A is set of triangles. A triangle is not equal to rectangle. So any rectangle does not belong to a set of triangle, or any triangle does not belong to set of rectangle. So triangle is not belongs to the second set, that is the set of rectangle. So it is not a subset. A is not a subset of B. Next we take A is equal to A, E. Yeah, the elements belongs to A, set A are A and E. And in the second set, this is in the set builder forum, set of vowels in the English alpha beta. Set of vowels in the English alpha beta. ನೆನ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, vowels ಯಾವುದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎ ಇ ಐ ಓ ಯು. Is it A? Is it A is subset of B? So A and E are vowels. Those vowels are belongs to the second set. Set of vowels means A, E, I, O, U. A belongs to this set, E belongs to this set. So A is subset of B. Yes, it is a subset of B. A is equal to, the elements present in A belongs to A are A, B, C. Which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? Carefully observe it. This one is set A is subset of A. Here is set A belongs to A. Set A subset of A. Here is set A, set this one belongs to A. A is, here is an element, this is a set. This is an element, this is a set. So set ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಟ್ ದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ದಿಸ್ subset of A is the correct answer. Subsets of set of real numbers. Real number is a we take the real numbers in a line ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. Real number in the real numbers so many subsets are there. So n natural number set is a subset of real numbers. Z is a subset of real numbers. Z means set of integers. Q rational number set is a subset of real numbers. T irrational number, set of irrational numbers is a subset of real numbers, like that. So irrational numbers, example for irrational numbers are root 2, root 5, root 7, or cube root of 2, cube root of 3, 7th root of 2, like this. Pi, A, E, etc. are the elements belongs to the irrational numbers. Next, n is subset of Z, Z is subset of Q. Here is in arithmetic you write 1 is less than 2, less than 3. 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3, like that. So n is subset of Z, Z is subset of Q. Q is the largest set among these three ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. But Q is less than one more set, that is the real number set. Q is subset of R. ಯಾವುದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಥವಾ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ Q is subset of R. So T is also a subset of R. What is Q? Q is a rational number set. What is T? T is an irrational number set. So sum of these, combination of these, mingle, if you add these two sets with an elements, that is the real number set. Take. So n is not a subset of t. N is not a subset of t because n is natural numbers in the irrational numbers like these numbers. So next we take intervals as subset of R. Intervals as subsets of R. We can write subset as an intervals. As an intervals. Subsets of R can be expressed as intervals. As intervals. Like this. Three types of intervals are there. Three types of intervals. First one is open interval. First you learn this open interval. Let A B belongs to R and A is less than B. A and B are the points. In our class we take the numbers 2, 5 like this. -1, 10, -3, -1 like that. -1, 0 like that. A, B belongs to R and A is less than B. One is less than another. Then the set of real numbers like this x such that these are the numbers A and B belongs to R. A is less than B. A is less than B. So the which point is present in between these A is less than X less than B is called an open interval and is denoted by small bracket A comma B. You must read here comma A comma B open bracket A comma B. You read like that. Open bracket A comma B. A is less than X less than B. You carefully read this. A is less than B. So this type of interval is called an open interval. All the points between A and B. Here A and B is there. Which points are there in between these two A and B? The point is X. Which, how many points are there? We cannot say that so many numbers of points are there here. Those are the infinite number of points. All the points between A and B belongs to the open intervals. All the points between A and B ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವೋ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ, ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. So here you take open interval can be represented in the real number line. This line is a two arrows are there here in the left side and in the right side. Right side positive numbers are there. Left side here the negative numbers. So minus infinity is in left side, plus infinity in the right side. So here these numbers A and B. A is less than B. A is less than B. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. A is less than B. Open. A does not belongs to this interval. ಈ interval ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, A does not belongs to this. B does not belongs to this. Here observe this. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಏನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅವುಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್, ಬಿ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. Second type is closed interval. Closed interval. So we take the definition. Let AB belongs to R and A is less or equal to B. In the open interval we say that only A less than B. But in the closed interval A is less or equal to B. Then the set of real numbers X such that X is in between A and B. A is less or equal to X less or equal to B. A and B belongs to R, real number ali ide. So E is called a closed interval and is denoted by like this square bracket. Open interval by small bracket, closed interval by square bracket. A comma B, closed interval A comma B. In the open interval we say that open interval A comma B. In closed interval we read like that, closed interval A comma B. Here A is less or equal to A, less or equal to B. The intervals which contains the endpoints also is called closed interval. Including endpoints, contains the endpoints also is called closed intervals. Like this, here A and B both are belongs to the closed interval. So ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. Observe this. This is a number line. Minus infinity left side, plus infinity right side. A is less or equal to B. So here is close ಆಗಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ fill ಮಾಡಿದೆ color ಇಂದ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ color fill ಮಾಡಿದೆ. This A is belongs to closed interval. This B is belongs to closed interval. Means all the points from A to from B, extreme ends are belongs to the interval A comma B. So this is the concept of closed intervals. Next we take semi-open, semi-closed intervals. Semi-open, semi means we take that half anta helbodu now, semi. So some intervals closed at one end and open at another end. One end ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. That type of intervals are called semi-open, semi-closed intervals. In these semi-open, semi-closed intervals, two types are there. Observe this. We know that in between A and B there are infinitely many points. ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೆಮಿ ಓಪನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಮಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ, ಸೊ ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ infinite many points. In between A and B there are infinitely many points. So here one type of semi-open, semi-closed intervals. This is the number line towards positive numbers, towards negative numbers. Here A, one side is open. Here now I fill madilla, so this point does not belongs to this interval. Illi fill agide, so point B belongs to this interval. From this to B, from this point, not A, this point to this. So it is represented like this. Open ide first, illi tagoli, open ide, so here is closed, belongs to B, belongs to this interval. A does not belongs to this interval. One more is there like this. This is the number line towards negative points, towards positive points. Here is closed, here is close agide, fill agide. Here is the open, there is no fill with the colors. So A belongs to this interval, B does not belongs to this. ಯಾವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಶೇಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀವೋ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್. ಲೆಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಸೊ ಓಪನ್ ಇಂಟು. ದೀಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ದ semi open and semi closed intervals. Example for this. Example ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡುವಾಗ you must observe the sign between the points. Sign between the points ನೀವು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಸೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. So take this. Let set A is equal to x such that x belongs to R. X is in real numbers. Minus 4 less than x less than 3 is in set builder form. We can write it as an interval. So observe this. Both the signs are less. ಯಾವಾಗ less symbol ಇರುತ್ತೋ you must write open bracket. ಯಾವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಆಗ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಓಪನ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ. ಎ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಎ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು -4, ರೈಟ್ -4. ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3, ರೈಟ್ 3. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್. ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಓಪನ್, Here less than is there, less than for open. So both the sides open brackets are there. So this is the open interval. Next, x such that x belongs to R, 2 is less or equal to x, less than 3 is in set builder form. It can be written as an interval like this. We write here. Here endpoints are 2 and 3. A is 2 and B is 3. First you write A, comma B. Then you put the bracket less or equal. Here less or equal is there. So equal is there. So you put closed bracket. Here is less is there. You put open bracket. See this. A is equal to less or equal is there, closed bracket. Here less than is there, open bracket. So this one is the semi-open semi-closed interval. Next, x such that x belongs to R, minus 3 less than x less or equal to 0 is in set builder form. It can be written as an interval. So here minus 3 and 0 are A and B. A is equal to minus 3, B is equal to 0. Here less symbol is there. You write, first you put minus 3 comma, here 0. End points in a baritira. Then you put the bracket. Less than is there here. You put open bracket. Less or equal is there. You put closed bracket. See the answer here. A is equal to less or equal. End points minus 3 right here. 0 right here. Less or equal, less is there. Open bracket. Less or equal is there. Closed bracket. Next set is A, x such that x belongs to R. All the elements belongs to R. So 6 less or equal to x less or equal to 12 is in set builder form. It can be written as an interval. We take the endpoints 6 comma 12. First you write 6 comma 12. Then put the brackets. Less or equal is there. Closed bracket. Here also less or equal there towards the 12. Put closed bracket in the right side. See the answer. A is equal to closed interval. Closed interval in 6 comma 12. Here let minus 3 comma 0 is an interval. Write as set builder form. So look at the answer. Here open interval is there. X such that x belongs to R. Write minus 3 that is A. Another one is 0 that is 0. In between minus 3 and 0 you put two symbols and x. So here open bracket is there. Only write less than. Here also open interval is there. Write less than symbol. So here minus 3 comma 0 is an interval, right, as set builder form. One side open bracket, another side is closed bracket. Where is an open bracket? You write less than. Where is closed bracket? You write less or equal. So the set is x such that x belongs to R, minus 3 less than x less or equal to 0. Sixth and third, these questions are same. Third and sixth questions are semi-open, semi-closed intervals. Number of elements in power set. How can you write the number of elements in power set? Before taking the definition of sets, we take the examples of these. Number of elements in power set is, we can write power set of A is equal to 2 to the power m. So m is number of elements in A. Example, A is equal to 1, 2. Elements of A are 1 and 2. Write all the subsets of this set A. Subsets of A are, first you write the null set, lastly you write the given set. ಇದೇ set ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Then you write, after the null set, you write singleton sets. Here you take one element, here you take the another element. These are the subset. How many subsets are there? Here 4 subsets are The total number of subsets are 4. 4 can be written as 2 to the power 2. If number of elements in a set A is 3 elements ಇದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 elements ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಹಾಗೆ 3 elements ಇದ್ರೆ then number of elements in power set is equal to 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8. 8 elements ಇರುತ್ತೆ. If number of elements in a set A 4 ಇದ್ರೆ then number of elements in power set is 2 to the power 4. If number of elements in a set A 5, then number of elements in power set is 2 to the power 5. So then last in the take a universal set and the basic sets of subset is called a universal set. Basic sets of subsets are called universal set. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ so we take the definition of power set. Power set, the collection of all subsets of a set A is called the power set of A. The collection of all subsets of A is called the power set of A. Here is 2 elements are there. Subsets of A are these 4. Collection of these 4 subsets, collection of these 4, in this example only, these 4 subsets called power set of A. It is denoted by power set of A. In the power set, every element is a subset. Power set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟು ಸಹ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟು ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಟ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಪವರ್ set every element is a set. This is an element of power set, this is an element of power set, this is also an element of power set, this is an element of power set. So these are the elements of power set. So every element is a set. Every element is a set. Once again you take this. Number of elements in power set is equal to 2 to the power m. ಇಲ್ಲಿ n ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. n ಆಫ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪವರ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 to the power m. So m is what? Number of elements in A. So here is if set A is equal to 1, 2, there are subsets of A. First one is the null set, second is the singleton set, third one is also a singleton set, fourth one itself is a subset. So if total number of subsets are 4, that is 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power m, like that. If number of elements in a set A is 3, then number of elements in a power set is 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8 here. If the number of elements in a set A is equal to 4, then number of elements in a power set is 2 to the power 4, that is the 16. Next, if number of elements in a set A equal to 5, then number of elements in a power set is 2 to the power 5. How many? You calculate this. Universal set is what? The basic set of subset is called a universal set. Then we come to the questions. ಹೇಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Write all subsets of set A is equal to, elements are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Here 3 elements are there. 3 elements are there in set A. So number of subsets are equal to 8. First one is the null set. I will write lastly the same set A itself. Itself is a subset of 8. So 2 singleton, 1 element, another element, third element. Next we take the writing the subset 2 elements, taking the 2 elements 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, next 1, 3, next 2, 3, 3 1 equal to 1 3. So you don't write 3 1 is a subset very beta. So next itself. So totally 8 subsets. So number of power set A is equal to 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8. Next, write all subsets of A if the elements are 0, 1, 3, 5. Here 4 elements are there. Here 3 elements are there. So number of elements in a power set is 8. Here 4 elements are there. Number of elements in a power set is 2 to the power 4, that is equal to 16. Right here. First one is the null set. You write null set here. Null set, singleton sets, 0, we take 0 is one set. In the next set we take only one element, that is 1. In the next set we take only one element, that is 3. In the next set we take only one element, that is the 5. Next we take two elements in a set, 0 and 1 and 0 and 3, 0, 3. Next we take 0, 5, 0, 5. Next we take 1, 3. In this one 1, 5. Next 3, 5. So next three elements. If you take 5, 0, already is there here 0, 5. Both are same equal sets anta nodidivi. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅದು 5, 0 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು 0, 5 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು the same set. Next we take the set having the three elements 0, 1, 3. 0, 1, 3. Next 1, 3, 5. 0, 1, 5. 0, 1, 5. Next 1, 3, 5. Next 0, 3, 5. And all the elements, 3 elements are over. Next 4 elements. Taking the set having 4 elements 0, 1, 3, 5, that is itself. This is equal to this one. So itself is a subset of a set. So 16 elements are present in the power set of A. So number of elements in power set is equal to 2 to the power 4, that is equal to 16. How many elements are there in a null set? How many elements are there in a null set? Null set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು elements ಇರುತ್ತೆ? You recall the definition of null set. There is no elements present in null set. There is no elements in a null set. 0 ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ 0 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. 0 elements are present in null sets. So next, how many elements has power set A? If set A is a null set. A null set ಇದ್ದಾಗ power set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು elements ಇರುತ್ತೆ? So only one. That is a null set itself is a subset of given set ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ. So that is only one element present in power set of A when A is a null set.